A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Так, всем привет. Сегодня буду играть в Genshin Impact.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Так, всем привет. Сегодня буду играть в Genshin Impact.
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived! Hello, friends.
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that. A guest at Wanmin restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Apologies in advance.
Wait! Shen!
See? It worked.
Are you okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water? Or maybe something to eat? I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over.
Huh. Was it that effective?
Chilly, huh? Was I asleep?
Did you not sleep last... Perhaps...
I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
Me? My name is...
Calming. The name sound... People tell me you're an extreme...
well, you know me.
My name is Ganyu. This is Shen...
It's an honor to finally meet you all. Oh, you must be here for Auntie Shen Yun's kite...
Yes. I have neither made nor flown a kite before.
Me too. I want to participate in the Kite Plus. It's more meaningful if you make... Your best friend didn't come with you? Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately. Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today.
Wow, you're really...
As for myself, I was original, but Cloud Retainer has always go... It was so thought my motivation... Well, we're all...
Who is it that speaks of oneself?
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon! Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone. Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest Adeptus. Someone as wonderful
Paimon
as you is
подлизывается.
sure to... So delicious. Paimon's life is...
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clear. As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening. Paimon knew she could count on you, Traveler.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or...
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to?
Так, пойдем к камину.
Hey, Gaming! Want to team up?
Huh? I have to participate?
You're that unenthused by kite making.
No, it's not... it would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just... What shape... What do you think, Shuyu? Is there a particular...
I want a Swanee!
That might...
True, but I still want to...
Так, идем дальше. Вот. Яо-яо.
Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I too...
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy. This design...
Yep.
Well,
One is...
What color are you going to make it, Yao Ya? I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friend.
If you are asking for one's own opinion,
понятно.
one would advise... When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings.
Oh, hey, I never told you.
With age comes wisdom, child.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna start painting it.
Good. One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the
Oh, we actually haven't started yet, but we're going to start.
Пойдем еще к Ганью и Шэньхэ.
Shenhe, it would be great if you...
I see. My apologies.
Thank you. No harm done.
Good. Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or any...
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu.
То есть она ее госпожа?
All
Шэньхэ?
right. Just be gentle.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten, but still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead.
Oh, no need. I'll just... Anyway,
А сейчас
we
Ганью
should
почему она
probably get
кашляет?
started on our kite.
Коснула еще.
It won't be long before... Perhaps we should just...
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swim. We should get started on our kite now.
Наконец-то мы
Let's
сами
go.
начинаем. Ну-ка,
First, we have to decide on the
быстрее,
shape.
быстрее, быстрее.
Hey, what are you laughing at? Oh, that's not a completely crazy idea. If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost. Maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license. Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit.
Так, о, змей в форме Паймон. Неплохо.
Now, what expression should we give her? Since the kite is going...
Довольно, логично.
Ooh, like this? The title of...
Паймон
Now
всегда
that we've
такая веселая.
decided, let's make it happen.
Так,
It's done! Paimon has to say. Kai Paimon might. Now we just have to attach the string, right?
All right, gather around, everyone.
Oh, Shenyun's calling us.
Шэнью.
Let one take a look.
Wow! Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow. It's so... Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master.
Это же ушел
If
или
the
как
tail
его там,
wasn't
да?
split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image. If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze on...
I did the painting. I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the color. Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she stands before us in...
Понятно. Почему Шэньхэ говорит про Ганью как
Well, now that you
наставницу?
mention it, Paimon can see it too.
Exactly. So I simply closed my eyes and painted from memory.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed?
You are most filial, Shenhe.
А, Шэнью.
One is flattered by the likeness.
Наставница, понятно.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic. I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
Я согласен.
Eyes and ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it at night. Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao. It's all thanks to Auntie.
What about your kite, traveler?
Они все так, они двое так смотрят.
It's self-important.
It makes her look like she's already won the competition. Wow!
Ну так и должно быть, типа.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Нефритовый дворец.
Oh?
О,
Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety? Oh, and to do so by making use of this? One simply
Почему
must
Shenyun
know who it is
такая
that possesses
самовлюбленная?
such impertinence.
ладно. Улетела.
Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Или голос так изменился? Странно.
Cloud Retainer! Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Master's going to be
А
okay.
чё мы сразу?
I'm more worried about the person who released the...
There's wind up ahead. Looks like we can glide over.
Ладно. Придется пойти за ней. Прыгаем. Вау. Ай. Ладно. Придется лететь сначала. Так, вперед. Снова летим вперед.
It's right there.
И... Сейчас катсцена будет, да? Понятно.
This Fontanian device of mechanical motion is quite curious.
Now is hardly an opportune time for your musings. Someone among us...
Calm yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location?
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outside. Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
Your concern is Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or on the subject of said kite, however. One simply must remark on the genius of its...
Still thy tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear you
One presumes that this kite belongs to you.
regard the situation with which we are now
One's fault.
Maybe
One
да.
seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor. Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent.
We can
Может,
hardly
они теперь в
avoid
такой
her
неловкой
forever.
ситуации.
That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival?
Go retrieve.
Absolutely.
That is not our kite.
Oh, so an adept at...
I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain.
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite... mint! Well, and if that's all, then we'll just be on our...
We finally caught up. You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Chinyan. Mooncarver? Mountain Shaper?
You!
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe.
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguise.
Then you are not angry?
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? One is also well...
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
Your prowess in
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again some other time. Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
We're leaving already?
Память просто летает. Это мы должны вставать, а не она.
Keep up!
Как мне туда вернуться?
Surprise! Over here! Surprise!
Ура, я вернулся. Вот Шэньхэй и Ганьюй. А где остальные?
They're back.
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out playing with their kites. Gaming offered to escort them home.
Before he left, he said something that I don't quite understand.
Oh? What did he say?
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it's... He looked quite dejected as he said this.
Now that you mention it, Gaming did seem to have a rather
A reflection of himself. If I were a kite, I would cherish that.
Shen?
If Gaming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself, then I fear I understand his words even less.
Well, people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right? It's actually
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but
Okay.
other...
exactly. That's why tolerance and
Tolerance and understanding? What?
We were just chatting. You don't have to...
One was merely doing a bit of cooking. Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay.
Oh, it's been
будем
so
кушать.
long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud Retainer.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more...
Hey! Paimon's hungry too! It's not like the dim sum and grill...
Shenhe, Ganyu, come with me.
Whoa! What's with all the secrecy? You're not trying to play favorites, are you? If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
Блин, про нас забыли. А, вон туда надо. Никого нету пока на стриме. Понятно.
This is...
А зачем они переоделись?
I can feel the wind. Is the headpiece secure? I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check.
How do we look?
She asked.
You look pretty too, Ganyu! Oh, how should Paimon put it? You both look...
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue, one would
А зачем им костюмы?
What colors have you been partial to lately, Shenhe?
Lately, why is Cloud Retainer?
I like black.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one's own...
The color black doesn't get dirty easily.
And you, Ganyu?
I favor blue and black.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable.
Yes, very. I simply cannot thank.
Thank you, Master.
One is content, as long as you are pleased with the gift.
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Xinyun! This golden crab's particularly good. It's a good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the food. You know, with chopsticks.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shu Yu. Oh, well.
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression on you, Cloud Retainer.
One, he appears to be a young man of much merit, and
It appears that he wishes...
kite string. Huh, what strange metaphors you speak in, Shenhe. Ever since you...
Where do we even begin?
Она
Oh,
всегда
do you
такая
know
была.
about the
Шесть
One
лет.
has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
Кто ж?
He ran away from...
Oh?
Ran away, you say?
Oh, okay.
What?
This shall not do. Lantern Right fast approaches. As one was contacting various tailors around, he possessed a singular talent for clothing design. At a gathering of Adepti, Bonan, however, when one asked Menogius' opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her, and later... one means to say that Lantern Right should be a day of reunion. It is a time to address problems before they turn into regrets. Fate
То есть мы
is
хотим их
fickle.
объединить
The
его с
cruel
родителями.
That's nice and all, but...
Do you have any ideas, Cloud
Пандора?
Retainer?
Привет, Айден. Что это
Perhaps
Пандора?
adeptal arts could be of use. No. Mechanics, perhaps.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Combining our efforts is a fine idea indeed.
Айден, если хочешь, можем
Aha!
вместе поиграть.
One has an idea. How about this? Does that make sense to everyone?
Yep. Oh, Paimon really hopes this works.
One's designs never fail. Now then, I counsel
Shani
rest for
такая
all. And to make...
Высокомерная о себе. Нет. Через 2 дня. Тогда надо меню, время. 2 дня. С 8 до 12, значит 8. Раш день, 2 день. Дальше же нельзя. О, 3. Так, сколько у меня там по
A
молитвам?
blade embraces its duty.
Могу одну еще купить. Нельзя еще раз время промотать. Вот, достаточно. Уже время.
Time to carry out the plan! Let's go
Надо
find
встретиться с
Domino!
Камином. Так, а где он? Естественно. А что так? А, вот. Телепортируемся на точку телепортации в гавани Лила. Вон каминчик. Печка наша.
Hi, Gummy! Paimon sees you've certainly... Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Ah, perfect, you're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
All right, I've got the time.
Что снова делать?
Well,
надо?
it's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client.
Sure.
Ладно.
What's this merchant's address?
Well, here.
If the client's that important, then this must...
Of course, the sooner you can...
Alright, don't work too hard now.
Это, наверное, задание, которое нам дала Сиюнь. Наверное. Но 100% это связано как-то с планом.
You're a bit quiet today, Gaming. Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check.
Только телепортация. Плюс 5 примагема. Это есть клиент? А, нет. А, вот клиент.
Hello, you must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here...
Dad?
Oh, so you're Gaming's father. It's nice to meet you. Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon. Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself.
The goods are all in order?
Yes, they're all here.
Then let's get going.
A very important client. Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't...
I see. I suppose I will have to trouble you all.
А куда нам теперь? Влево? Понятно. А вот телепорт. Постоялый двор.
We've been walking for so long. Is anyone tired? How about we stop and rest for a bit?
I'm fine.
Паймон, ты же не идешь, а летаешь.
Gaming, don't you usually have some delicious snacks on you? Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Мы на месте.
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Huh? What about you? You're not going to join us?
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
Oh, but...
Just let him...
Okay, we'll just share amongst ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Ip, that the flavor of...
Halt! Who goes there?
It appears that one's movements were overly conspicuous.
Enough of your musings. Focus. Focus on the matter at hand. Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
Indeed. Bring them...
It seems as it won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. Leave this to me. Traveler, Paimon. Take...
No, Gaming. It's too deep.
This is what I do.
A thorny foe indeed. Let us depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Away. Let us away.
Gaming!
Don't worry, he's a great fighter. Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen or so treasure hoarders all by himself.
But, Gaming, If he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade.
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead. We'd best get away.
All is going to plan.
Интересно, что за план?
Okay, we should be good to stop here. Young-Li? Oh no, what is he doing here?
Jun-Li?
Good sir, please listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in the area.
Все пошло не по плану. Похоже.
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight? Oh. Ah, it appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you...
Nope, no need.
If there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millilith at once. Oh? Well, such matters are best left to those with the necessary...
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, we would only cause more trouble.
Ну ладно.
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
А Чун-Ли гений. Догадался сразу. Я бы не догадался.
So, Uncle Ip does have a reason to be worried. After...
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar.
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly Usho dancing has become more well known in Liyue Harbor recently. However, although if you ask me, what truly deserves admiration, I have heard many of my acquaintances praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition. To have a child so accomplished.
Seems like Zhang-Li has decided to skip the formality.
Well, he's a hard worker.
You should be sure to tell him you think that when he gets back.
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone his age to be a bit... It's understandable to find talking...
No. It wouldn't be right to ask that of you. This thing... I've been in the tea business for most of my life. And I always hoped my child would do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself? Over the past few years, I heard how well he was doing for himself as a guard. How his work was taking him to far... When you're young, you can handle all that physically taxing. Every time I get to... I often regret...
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path.
You seem...
Your work rather than fretting.
Then she's more... I meant...
Sure.
So...
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. As my friend... You need not... Indeed, with some... Children grow up...
Zhang-Li certainly has a way with words.
О, камин идет.
Oh, Gaming is back. Hey, Gaming, we're...
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh.
A fated meeting indeed.
Is everything resolved?
Well, you could say that.
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon, come with me.
А что случилось? Он догадался?
Oh.
I'll come right out and say it. Those... Can't look me in the eye.
Okay, but...
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet people with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start. Like unless, of course, their real mode...
Wow, you're pretty...
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but in the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang...
You ever consider you might be a little all too good at making friends?
Реально, камень
I'm
абсолютно
guessing you
совсем
guys were trying to help
дружить.
resolve things between my dad and me. I
Догадался,
appreciate it, but this conflict between us has been, even if those two were real bandits, and I was able to you've seen the way he talks to me.
It's not like that at all! Zhongli was talking things through with him and he nearly... You don't believe us?
He won't let it go.
Ну,
He can say as
конечно.
much as he wants to other people,
Его
but
отец его все время
he won't.
в детстве
You told
заставлял
us you
стать
wanted to prove
подготовкой, так
yourself
что
to your dad.
он думает, что ничего не изменится.
Will that even
Логично.
do anything? I'm not sure talking is enough.
You won't know unless you try. Just like how you won't know. Listen to us. It's time to put these people skills to good use.
Попытка не пытка, вот это правда.
I'll do my best.
Despite my being in the tea industry for several decades,
You flatter me. It was nothing but a few
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
Ipdak and I have found many a common interest.
well said, Mr. Zhongli.
Крепче, как чай.
Gaming,
Гениально.
Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You
Huh? Oh,
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdak, but I, unfortunately, have some unfinished funeral parlor business to attend to.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you. My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli. No need to stay on my account. When you're less busy, let's find a time to meet.
It would be an honor.
Архонт подружился с рандомным человеком. Понятно.
We'll see you off, Zhongli. You two have a nice chat, alright?
О. Их план... Все идет по плану, но вроде бы. Три, два, один. Cutscene.
Thanks for helping us talk things through with Uncle Ip. Good thing you were able to pick up on what we were putting down.
I have been around the both of you for some time now. You could say I have a certain... As for my role in the conversation, think nothing.
Why did you have us walk...
A friend approaches.
Hello.
Кто? А, Сяо? Как он так появился невзятно?
I've been here the whole time.
Он появился, он прятался.
A ghostly kite. Could that elusive Director Who be coming to Wangshu Inn once again? What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not.
Я тоже подумал, что это вот этот.
It's you! I thought you were Director Who.
Your arrival is most fortuitous. The addition of the power source makes the take...
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing... In truth, I'm here because Director Who dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for Lantern Rite.
I see.
Все необходимое, понятно.
Much like she does it. Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy...
While we're on the subject, I do wonder why she is so obsessed with using sesame...
I've only met Director Who a few times.
And is that not a sign that you... This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Who tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit. Many hands make light work.
All right. I have made my... If speed is what you're after, the mechanic...
Wonderful. I'll leave these two kites with...
Wait.
Well, I would imagine...
So, you were testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing it for you? Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was awkward.
I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the test...
Seems like our pool of competitors is growing. Do you like kite flying?
I suppose I neither like nor... Although, watching a kite gradually ascend into the sky, perhaps they're a bit like shell lanterns in that way.
Сяо такой серьезный.
Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
Have you ever thought about making a kite,
Stream идет
Xiao?
хуже, чем в
The
прошлый
cloud
раз.
retainer taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
There's no need. Menogias was the only yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design. When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
It's getting late. I should go and...
How's she been, by the way? Be sure to say hi to her for us.
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be visiting if you have the time. Perhaps you could also make...
Keep that in mind. Take care, Xiangli. See you later.
See you next time.
See you next time. See you too. Камин.
Камин.
You...
I don't have anything to...
Then I'll go.
Что происходит?
I still don't want to leave Liyue Harbor.
Oh. I can't say I support that this... Hey, let...
Sit, Shinha, sit. You must be tired from your journey.
No need. I'm not tired.
Тоже план.
They're gone, Master.
Perfect. The time is... Do you remember the plan?
Yes, Master. We aim to give them a So I'll have whatever you are having.
All right.
What are Auntie Xianyun and Shanhe doing here? Just how many people are involved?
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought... Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's Oh, forget it. Such thoughts to... Has work been busy during the...
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble.
Are Auntie Xianyun...
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating this
Recently, I've been conversing...
The poor child. I guess... maybe...
Let's move on, shall we?
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun. And perhaps she...
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk.
Dad, here, have some tea.
Coming.
I
I don't support your decision. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting heads. Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help.
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an important...
Shh. Just think about it.
Dad really has changed a lot. But I thank you.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, they're drinking tea in silence. That's not...
Да нет, он сработан.
Hey, you two! I'm sorry we were gone for so long.
Perfect timing, actually.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Зачем вообще эта сцена? Они все равно не сильно...
Coming has grown a lot taller.
Влево, значит, можно телепортнуться. Кто знает, сколько еще осталось? Шарлотта.
You must be Mr. Ip! Thank you for... My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the...
An interview.
Это есть?
To advertise.
I suppose you could think of it that way. We
The Fontaine Mark. Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare.
Of course. Please follow me.
Ой, спать хочется.
Is this person also involved in your plan? And here I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been...
Over here! Yoo-hoo! Over here!
О, синий.
Huh? What?
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go!
Зачем уже нужен план, если Синин уже об этом... Синин не говорю. Камин уже знает об этом. Какой смысл?
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Xianyun. Everything is going according to plan.
I knew it. I knew that was all an act earlier. She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about making herself and Shanka appear foolish in front of my family.
As for the next...
Oh no!
Не думал, что сегодня так поступит.
What's wrong, Gummy?
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
Fret not. Reimburse.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang would say. We pooled together the Mora so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring... Fontanians will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their...
Oh, okay. Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose more on my behalf.
We can talk about such matters at a later date.
Yes, I've been thinking about it the whole week. I have an idea, but I'd hate to cause even more trouble for all of you.
That is for...
Yeah, we're all friends here. Plus, we wouldn't be here if we didn't want to help, right?
Так,
Okay. So,
смотря всё время
it's like
молчу.
this.
Сколько там зрителей? 1.
Got it. Just leave it to us. Let's split up and make it happen. We need to do those things we talked about, but since Xiao already tested out those kites for us, why don't we also go by...
Так я что, может, покупал? Если я не ошибаюсь. Да, я на прошлом стриме покупал.
Hello again.
Welcome back. Thanks to you,
Oh, you should
I'll be sure. And are you here to buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
Oh, we already have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those,
Ah, yes. Here you go. Please.
it doesn't feel right for us.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck.
All right. Phew, it's done. Let's get down. Looks like we finished everything we needed to do. Let's find a good place and put this thing into the sky.
Если хотите, могу постримить Майнкрафт, КС,
Chi-Chi, we're almost
Warzone и
there.
так далее.
Okay.
Come here. Allow me.
The lantern rite is as festive as ever.
Это уже как сцена. Нельзя ничего делать.
Oh, what's
Что
going on?
происходит?
Something happen? What should we do?
Почему все свечи гаснут? А, это камин?
What's that?
А, нет, не камин. А, нет, все же камин. Он такой серьезный? Вау. Классно. морских фонарей. Вау. Красота.
Have I taken that many pictures already? I need to load more film.
Все запускают воздушную змею. Как-никак эта тема этого морского праздника морских фонарей, то есть. Вот камин. Нефритовый дворец.
Wait, the wind.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Вау. Вау. Все так круто сделали разработчики. Хайверсу. Респект.
Guming's performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to join in. You saw that, right, Traveler? Let's go find him. Oh, he's over there, talking to his dad.
I've got a bunch of interesting gadgets.
I think I'll head off now, if that's okay.
Thank you, little girl.
No need, no need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
Почему сегодня так много учеников?
Son. I suppose
Okay.
your performance. I've seen many
Wow. I never...
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Absolutely.
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. Really, when I was young, all I really want to say is, much like this kite, you are...
Dad.
Son.
Son?
I bet you're wondering what's...
Well,
Anyway, to me, Gaming... All right.
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives Paimon a sense of
Вот
accomplishment.
ради чего весь этот спектакль.
Now, over there, your friends are still waiting for you.
huh? But you can't...
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together.
Dad.
Go.
Okay.
See you soon.
That's quite the smile you've got there, Gaming. It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Xinyun. As well as if everyone has time, maybe we could all go fly a kite.
Еще? А, нет, уже все. Различные истории. Еще будет дальше. А что будет дальше? А нет, я забыл поменять свой отряд. Я же хотел убрать Ленинат и поставить 7 сил.
For justice.
Не гачита. Надо было брать все же камина, но очень поздно. Ладно, камина можно выбить. А по молитвам что? 79. Муна. Может покрутить. Хотя нет, я лучше... Подожди, здесь 8 круток и прокручу молитву новичка. Ведь она лучше, чем стандартная. Можно возвысить кого-то, чтобы... Возвысить. Не хватает. А его возвысить. А я? Нет. А я? Тоже не могу. Ну ладно. Так, а сколько уже время? Чё рано? Никого нету на стриме. Может закончить?
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Ладно, пока что я закончу этот стрим, потому что зрителей нету. Все, кто смотрел и смотрит, спасибо. Всем пока.